You join me in Tokyo with Yoichi Funabashi, outgoing editor of the Asahi Shimbun and one of Japan's leading foreign policy experts. We're here to discuss the rise of China, and particularly China's evolving foreign policy. Yoichi, last year, China and Japan squabbled very badly over the Senkaku Islands, known as the Diaoyu in China. You called this a shock comparable with the Nixon shock of 1971, when the US re-established relations with China behind Japan's back. Why was last year such a seminal moment?
Well, first of all, from a Japanese point of view, the way that China acted and behaved was very much shocking, ruthless. We certainly have known that the Chinese very much critical on the Japanese on history issues, but we never have known the Chinese being so much ruthless on this. Another one is in 1971, when we were exposed to Nixon shocks, Japan was on the rise. But Japan has been in decline, and people has felt very much vulnerable. And then China is, on the contrary, on the rise. So I think that's another reason why Japanese people are so shaken. And I think that they basically have regarded China's treatment of this as a sort of diplomatic shock and awe.
What did China do that was so shocking?
Well, this is not only about the China's intrusion into the Japanese waters, but also China actually de facto banned its export of rare earths to Japan as a sort of perceived punishment. So it's not only the maritime issues, but it encompasses much more, very other fields too.
Now, Deng Xiaoping advised China to hide its light and to rise peacefully and, in a sense, quietly. That policy appears to be coming to an end. Why? And what kind of foreign policy do you see replacing?
I don't know. I don't think that Chinese has found the answer yet. It appears to be no longer, they appear to be no longer satisfied with that Deng Xiaoping's low-profile policy, peaceful rise strategy.